So, how's your pitch coming along?
I think I'm like really confident in one of my ideas, but I don't know. It's just hard to tell what they're looking for or like how all of us are going to compare to each other.
I'm really curious to see what Hannah comes up with. It's really hard to follow her. I don't really get like her sense of humor. Like her doctor joke yesterday.
What do you call a doctor with 2 legs? A doctor. Yeah.
She's like that painting on the wall that you know is art, but you're not quite sure what like the artist's vision was. Like you don't fully understand it, but you know it's good.
When it comes to this, like, look, I come from a journalism background and she's the one who wants to be like an SNL screenwriter. And I kind of felt like I had to teach her how to pitch.
Also to keep in mind like who would be a good producer on that show. Like you have to have the right personality.
We don't have much time. We have less than 24 hours. This morning I was freaking out. It's pitch day. I couldn't find my wallet, so I just Ubered here with a 1.2 surcharge for 45 minutes across 13 miles. Inside blazer pocket. Today is gonna be a rough day.
No, I'm so nervous, but I'm so hungry, but I can't eat. On a scale of 1 to 10, my confidence is at a 6.
From hearing some of the ideas of the other interns, I think Caitlin has a lot of strong ones, and I think Drew has some really strong ones as well.
C-O-N-S-I-D-E-N-T, that's me, I'm confident.
I'm feeling a lot of things, and I would be lying if I said one of them was confident, but one of them is terrified. Oh my God. I am screwed.
What's up, interns? I'm Rajiv. I'm here with a bunch of my other YouTube content creator friends.
My name is Alexis G. Zall. I do YouTube and content creation.
My name is Jonah Green. I worked on Awesomeness' Royal Crush and a host of other sketches. We got hit up a couple days ago so we could judge the future of some interns' careers. And if we hate it, we'll still try and help the ideas not be terrible.
Hopefully it's the next big, great, wonderful thing.
And we are ready to hear your ideas, so impress us.
Are we supposed to go in any kind of order?
Okay.
Hi, my name is Hannah Canetti. I'm from Maryland and I just graduated from James Madison University. So this is scripted. It's every week. No, sorry, this is script. Did I say unscripted? It's scripted. Okay, so it's like MTV Cribs, but with young 20-year-olds living in Los Angeles. So the Cribs are like what people can afford in their 20s in LA. So I thought it's comedy.
Are these people just random people, or are they content creators?
Yeah, I was thinking more like it would be characters that were like aspiring actors. And
I'm just curious how you see it as scripted.
well, I wanted it to be unscripted at first, and then I was like, not sure how I would be like, hey, someone show us your house. I did pretty bad. I babbled for an hour and didn't really get anything out, but it's over. That's like all I care about.
First is a dating show where contestants think they're going on a date with their favorite YouTuber, but when they come, they have to date their mom or dad.
I know that I personally have seen a lot of that done on MTV, so how is this going to be more Awesomeness geared versus MTV centric?
The generation that watches Awesomeness probably didn't see Date My Mom. I know it was almost a little bit older for me, so a lot of the viewers, they haven't seen that concept before.
I feel like I did pretty good, better than I thought I was gonna do. I was really nervous, but I didn't disappoint myself too much.
My first pitch is called The Make Under, where a popular student undergoes a make under and learns what it's like to be bullied or kind of invisible when you place her in another school for a week.
Our demographic is like a lot of young females who, you know, are very self-conscious. Shedding light to that would not necessarily be positive.
I think the Make Under show is offensive. I think it's not inclusive of people that look different.
I think they were really hard on Drew in there. Some of what he had to do, he definitely wasn't trying to be negative about it, but they really focused on the negative aspects of what he had to say. My first idea is Uber Invasion is an abrupt talk show infiltrating an Uber and interviewing the chauffeur before reaching your destination.
What is the payoff of this Uber invasion? What's the point?
Like being able to see like up and rising people, and like maybe like they see the show and then in 2 years they see them starring in a movie or something like that.
I can't see a way to do it where it's not staged, just because there'd have to be like a camera in the front of the car.
It's pretty rough. I mean, they tore us apart, but I think I have a little bit of a chance.
Let's bring up Caitlin S.
My first show idea is an unscripted series that I think would live on the Awesomeness main channel called When I Grow Up, but I'm not sold on that name. So the audience gets to see their favorite YouTube stars, kind of fulfill their wish and live their dream childhood job for a day.
You gotta own your pitch too. Like you brought up the title and you're like, this is a crappy title. Like, you gotta be able to sell it in the room.
I felt pretty good about my actual pitch. It didn't go exactly as I wanted it to. I was a little bit nervous and felt like I didn't get my ideas perfectly across.
You shouldn't set your note cards lower than our eye lines, because that just makes you look down and it makes you look like you don't know what you're talking about.
All right, we're gonna let you guys go for a second. We're gonna chat out here and then we'll bring you back in for a decision.
I didn't feel like really any of Hannah's ideas were super fleshed out, and that kind of turned me off.
Everything was brushed over really quickly.
I wasn't in love with it because she wasn't in love with it.
Jersey Drew. I think that he's super passionate about his ideas, but his ideas are a little bit offensive.
It's almost like saying, if you're hot, you're popular. If you're not hot, you're not popular.
It's just putting emphasis on the wrong things.
Caitlin S., I think she's great. I know that she was not necessarily super confident about some of the things she was saying.
I just don't know how she would be on a set producing this show. Being a producer is being a leader, and she walked in not having those leadership skills.
Guys, Big Drew. Part of the thing that I noticed about Drew was I think that he was trying to create content for himself rather than our brand and our space and our audience. We're clearly an 80% female skewing audience, so I just didn't feel like it was right for the brand.
It does offer us the opportunity to kind of tread ground that Awesomeness doesn't normally tread, which is kind of an interesting proposal.
I think a big positive for Arianna is, first of all, like, just her presence. Like, she can obviously talk to people.
The interns definitely got the purpose of the exercise, and I think we've got our winner as far as I'm concerned.
I'm feeling good.
All right, let's do this.
So, first of all, just want to say, you guys did it. So, like, yay. You all came in with a bunch of ideas, which is not at all easy to do. And we have come to a decision.
It wasn't easy, by the way, to come up with one. You guys are all really awesome.
We chose Caitlin's show, When I Grow Up.
When they announced my name for who they chose, I was like super excited. People want to work on it, but also a little nervous because it's going to be on me a little bit more to make sure that the pilot goes well.
Go make a show.
It's great to meet you guys.
Yeah, woo.
Awesomeness is all about, putting on new influencers and really incorporating, a lot of social media people, and I think this was a perfect idea for that. I hope I get picked to do the show. It sounds really exciting.
I think a big part of going forward and now making this project is finding ways to put their own stamp on it.
I had a great time. I really hate that Caitlin's idea was picked because it sucked, but good job, and I'm happy for you.
Your ideas were crazy good.
Yo, I wish I was more excited. I'm like drained right now.
What just annoys me the most is that they're just gonna remember me as that like bully, offensive boy.
Please don't be sad, because I seriously think that they were just trying to be, they're just teaching us.
The way he said it, where he was like, that was completely offensive. The only time I've ever said that is when someone says something that's like literally offensive to me personally.
Like, I felt attacked for you.
This is definitely gonna make me stronger. I never regret anything. Everything is like a life lesson to me. So going forward, I'm definitely gonna make sure that when I pitch an idea, I stand my ground. I wear this cute outfit again because they kind of liked it.
I feel relieved more than anything. I'm gonna sleep tonight. That's a plus.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna eat lunch. That's a plus.
I definitely need to eat, so why don't we go do that?
Have you guys ever filmed like a show before, like produced a show?
I have at school, and like of course like YouTube videos and things like that.
My sketch group, we put on a live show every semester, so we have to like write all the sketches.
We need to know what the next step is for us, though.
Find a YouTuber, I guess, and then hoping they're not super ambitious.
But like what? Okay, what can we not do?
Have them shadow a brain surgery if it's for a doctor or something like that.
We're doing toast to our first week as interns.
Hello, interns. I am going to task you guys with creating a top list show ever.
I'm about to shoot with Rebecca Black.
Hey, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Good? Is that the right way? Is that upside down? Nope, just kidding.
I just know there's a bit of technical difficulties going on.
I feel like I did like terribly. I just have so much like going on.